Hello, I'm Kade Demaagd. I attend Garlic High School, and today I have my interview. I will be showing you what I have done, and hopefully you hire me. We'll be starting out in my Wix home portfolio. Kade Demaagd is that friend who always up for something. After class, you usually spot him middle of a video game or playing tennis, hitting the golf course, or going down a ski hill. Cade's big on spending time with his friends and actually likes stuff when it gets hard. I'd rather try a tough challenge than sit around doing nothing. If he decides to do something, you can bet he sticks with it, even if it gets rough. Most days, it's all about getting a little better at whatever he's into, having fun, and seeing what he can take on next. For the quote I chose is the greatest thing about tomorrow is I will be better than I am today. Tiger Woods. I chose this quote because it's true and it symbolizes and he's a great golfer, one of the best in history, and it shows that you get better every single day if you don't give up on it. So you to continue to get better every single day. This is my introduction to computer science, which I did the first trimester. This is like the beginning of what I did. Here we have my Python programming. Python is a high-level interpreted program language renowned for its significantly readability and both versatility. Its clear and concise syntax facilities rapid development, making it an ideal choice for both novice and experienced programmers. Python supports multiple programs paradigms, including both procedural object and oriented and functional programming, providing developers with the flexibility to choose the most appropriate approach to the projects. The language is equipped with a comprehensive standard library that supports a wide area of functionalities. Some system operators operations to develop and scientific computing. Python executives ecosystem and third-party libraries such as Django and web application and NumPy for data analysis has made it a dominant tool in diverse fields, including software engineering, data science, artificial intelligence, and automation. Its growing community and active development shows that Python remains at forefront of modern programming. Please check out some of my programs in Python below. Here's some of my code I made. You can see like hello world or like just simple stuff. Maybe like what gas station I should go to, and what kind of slushies they have. It's just simple things. Some images of what I used. Here's a video. It's like input functions and such as. As you see there, some of the videos, some of the code I have there. If you want to watch it, it's on my YouTube channel. I'll show that to you in a minute. Video photo editing. It's what I did to use it and fix my video and make it look better. Some of those like pictures I hear, like my files, like what I had to do, like in photos, like and I think I used DaVinci for this, and I added sound and stuff. My files. Some of the things I use, like DaVinci, where you can download it, OBS, and Canva. Three of the things that I used, like the tennis video. You can watch a little bit, like an intro on like the people, if you want to watch it and watch how I edited out my video. And then this is how I made it, like what things I did, how I made it, and it's like the vlog. Here's photo editing. Some of the things I use like Canva, Remove BMG, GIMP to like make my poster. These are the images that I used. The tennis ball. Like you see, there's no background or anything because I used that. And then the tennis match. If you scan this right here, it will take you to my tennis match video right here. And then here's my vlog that I made to completely make this and how I did it if you want to learn how to do it yourself. I perform comprehensive photo editing and design work utilizing GIMP to enhance images and convert raw files into editable formats and for high quality results. I manage digital assets efficiently through organized file management and naming systems, ensuring a smooth workflow and easy retrieval. My work included inserting, editing photos into Wix and support websites, development and integrating custom QR codes to enhance accessibility to users' engagement. I also cropped and resized images to both meet web and print requirements, selected and downloaded suitable photos for promotion, use, and u- utility design, and created a professional poster that combined visual balance and clarity and creativity. Let me read this one. Photo editing. During the course of this project, I was responsible for a range of technical and creative tasks, including uploading, downloading, and organizing files to ensure efficient file management. I utilized DaVinci resources for photo video editing where I incorporated transition, added various media files, applied visual effects, and integrated background music to enhance the overall production quality. Efficiently, I designed a custom intro and outro to establish a comprehensive and polished look. Upon completion of the editing process, I successfully exported to the file firm from DaVinci Resources. These efforts contained in a creation creation for a high quality, engaging short film. And here's my game development. Here are a few pictures of this. There's a few pictures like the battleship, the starting area, like the sand. It's not officially done. We only had like a few days to do it, so we did our best. The starting area, you have like the military base, you have like the cars, and then you have like the Air Force, and you have like the warship. You have like the bunks where you can like get the cars and stuff. There's a missile launcher right here on top. And here's my video game blog, which I showed how I created it with my friends. One of my favorite projects in computer science involved a video game development, where I combined my passion for coding and design into Roblox Studios. Throughout the project, I focused on improving both the fundamental and visual appeal of my game. I learned how to make areas look less bare and by adding color, designed a creative design elements to enhance the overall atmosphere and player experience. This process allowed me to strengthen my coding skills while also developing a better understanding on game aesthetics and environment design. Here is the link if you want to take it here. This will allow you to download the Roblox Studios where you can do what you want. And then here's my game. You can play it if you would like. I didn't post it because it costs money to post it, but I will probably post it in the future. That is my computer science, and I'll be taking you to my computer science and engineering. Computer Science and Engineering, Software and Engineering. Computer Science and Software Engineering, CSSE, focuses on designing, building, and maintaining reliable software systems using both theoretical computer science and practical engineering methods. Students in CSSE develop skills in programming, problem solving, and system design to tackle real world technical challenges. I'll now show you the Linux VMM. This is my virtual machine and how you can install and set up your own. Installing a Linux Ubuntu 24 virtual machine involves setting a Ubuntu 24 operating system within virtualization software to create a secure, isolated environment for testing, development, and training. This process allows users to run Ubuntu alongside with primary operating systems without requiring separate hardware or altering the host system by leveraging tools such as VirtualBox, VMware, and Hyper-V. A virtual machine provides flexibility, ease, and confirmation and ability to experiment safely with Linux features, applications, and system settings. Here are some of the things if you want it, like you can take this and take you to like where you can download the stuff like the Ubuntu here. Then you have my video on like how I set it up. You can watch this on my YouTube channel if you'd like to learn how to. And then Python Program Info Tech Center. This is a little bit more more advanced than my other one. It has a lot more code and a lot more variables in it. Now, I use Virtual Code Studio along with GitHub and GitKraken to manage my project, track, process, and transfer my code between the main computer and the virtual machine. I organize my work using multiple branches to keep development structure and easy to manage. I created a welcome branch to introduce users to my application, follow a weather branch that reads weather data, amplifies a speed emulator, and adjusts alarms based on weather conditions to help user arrive at the destination on time. I also developed a gasoline branch that monitors your fuel levels, calculates the distance to the nearest and cheapest gas stations, determines whether the vehicle can reach them, and even offers an optional use to get a Coke slushy suggestion. After testing each feature, I merged them all into my beta test dev. I verified system stability, then merged into a main branch and pushed the final build to the cloud, allowing seamless use on my virtual machine. Here's some of the pictures of the code. I will explain some of this to you. So you have the code like different things like the different like a marathon, a speedway, a Circle K, a Meyer Express. You have the fake gas lane, so it's pick a random number between 1 and 100. Then if it's low, like a 20, it will tell you where you need to go and your range of how far you can do it, and then show you all the gas stations, and then it would find you the cheapest one. There's some other pictures of them. Like the rainy, you have different weathers and stuff, like hailstorm, snow, thunderstorm. It just affect how much time you need to wake up in the morning. And then I have my Python programming video. It basically explains how I coded it, and if you want to do it yourself, you can do it too. Here are the resources I use for this, like my code, my product management. I'll show you my code. On GitHub, as you can see here, I have all my code. It is in my main branch. My product management, which I use to all the things I needed to do, like this. These are all the things I needed to complete, like the different applications I use, like GitHub Desktop, ChatGPT, Ubuntu, GitKraken, VirtualBox, and Virtual Code Studio. Now I'll be showing you our Arduino microcontroller project. My name is Kade. I developed an Arduino powered car using a kit purchased online. Over the course of 3 days, my partner Cohen and I assembled a vehicle, programmed its functions, and added custom features like a flashing police light and siren and fading LED to make the car more attractive. During the project, we documented the process and worked through challenges like fixing wiring issues and adjusting the code so the lights and the sound worked together correctly. After completing the build, we tested the car several times to make sure the components functioned properly, and through this process, we improved in understanding on electrics, coding, and teamwork. Here's my video, the police car video. It is a video how I coded it and what code I did and how I made it. You can watch the video on my YouTube channel. Here's what some of the pictures of the car, like the side picture of it. And this is like my partner here creating it. Here's like the sensors. Here's like it's first being built, like the motors. Here's like the base of the car, the top level with the sensors and like the Arduino board and the batteries. Here's some of the pictures I got from my. This is what the car looks like when you take a picture through the door. And through the little camera on it, it's not the great quality, but it's still good. You can still manage to take some very, very funny pictures. Here is the sound, what the car sounds like. Just a quick video on what it sounds like, how it looks like when the lights are going. Here's my use sources. I use this, and I use this. Both of these I use to create the code, and I use this to push my code to the GitHub. And here's a link if you'd like to buy it yourself. Just go to my page and you can buy it. It's pretty easy. And then my TeleDrone project. Working with TeleDrone EDU, provided a valuable hands-on experience for both coding and problem solving. Throughout this project, I developed a deeper understanding how programming directly controls real-life technology, allowing me to bring ideas to life through code. While there were challenges along the way, such as troubleshooting errors, refining flight path, overcoming them made the process even more rewarding. Collaborating with a team also played a key role. We combined our skills and ideas to complete our goal. Beginning beginning able to code a project that performed exactly as intended was especially satisfying and helped expand my knowledge of computers and programming on a new level. This experience strengthened my interest interest in technology, and I look forward to continue to learn and grow in the virtual world. Here's my video. If you want to watch this, I'm also on my YouTube channel. Here is the thing we used to learn how to code it, and it gave us ideas on what to do and how to make it fly through all the hoops. Here's the GitHub. You can also download it here. Here's my code. Here's all my code I made for the drones. Here you can see we made it take off and then make it go forward and then do a little bit of a takeoff, like a little flying off like a plane when it's leaving the ground. And then the curve, so it would curve like all the way, and then it would curve back. This would be half circle, and this would be the full circle. The other half of it. We couldn't fully get it done. We decided to do some other stuff with the drones. And this is our last project, the Sphero Bolt. During this project, our team programmed a Sphero Bolt robot to navigate through a maze while completing checkpoints along the course. We use coding to control the robot's movements, timing, and reactions at different points in the maze. One challenge we faced was getting the sphere bolt to roll far enough and accurate flow the path without hitting a black boundary line. We adjusted the speed, direction, and timing multiple times to improve the accuracy and performance to make the project more attractive. We added facial expressions and sound effects and activated when the robot reached a checkpoint. Our team also competed against other groups to see who could complete the maze the fastest, which made the project both challenging and exciting while helping us improve our code and problem solving skills. Here is the code video, my vlog, and how I coded it and how you want to code it. Here's some of the pictures of the ball. Here's some of the pictures of the code. Here's a picture of the maze here. This is the maze, so we would have to go through. We would have to go up here, down here, purple, and we had to make the thing turn purple. Then we had to make it turn green, then orange, then play a sound. Then it would be a winky face, then go back down, be blue. Then go over here, then go back up, do a 360, and play a new sound. and then go turn green, do it halfway, then do it counterclockwise, turn 360, and then we're done. It was challenging but both fun at the same time. I enjoyed it. Me and my partner had a great time coding everything. The things I used was the wiki. This wiki allowed me to look at many different things on like how to code it, how to get it started, the sensors, and what they all did. If you ever want to use that, I would definitely consider using that. You can download it here. This is how we coded it, and this is how we made the robot go, and such as. This is GitHub, of course, is how we pushed it into the web, into the cloud, so we didn't lose any of my code. Here's the code that we had. Here's the code. Like this would be like the colors. Like the first one, it would be purple, and it would go 60, and then it would delay, and it would stop, and then it would become purple. It is pretty much the same thing. Like this one, the bonus, the victory, which is the sound we made at the end, which is like green. It's the end, so we won. At the end, we completed the maze. Now I'll be showing you my GitHub on my computer. Now we'll be showing you my repositories like the sandbox, my infotech, my ball launcher. We didn't, unfortunately, get to fully finish that. We instead did the police car, but we tried. We just didn't have the pieces to fully do it all. Like how long I've been on. I have a decent heat map there. We show you all my repositories, like the all of these, like the drone and then like the sphero bolt. All of them have my code in it. I'll be showing you them. It has my code in them. If I go to Mavecop, it would take me to my code. As you can see here, all the codes there, like the noise, the emoji, checkpoint. And if I were to take you now to my car, it'll look pretty much exactly like this. Let me take you to my car real quickly. As you can see, we can just go to our here, and then we have some of the vlogs, like a vlog here, and we have some in our code on how to make it run, and then this is the lights for it. The other code we can unfortunately not upload. It's stuck on my phone to make the car actually drive because it's connected to my phone to make it drive. I'll show you my drone now. This is honestly one of my favorite. I did most of the coding for this project. It was very, very challenging because some of the drones didn't work. Sometimes it would just fly way too far, way too short, hit the hula hoop, wouldn't even take off. So we had to just complete this as much as we physically can. It was very, very difficult. It was challenging in the end. We had fun doing it. We used this a lot to make it work. Now I will show you my Trello board. This is all the things I completed, like brand my YouTube channel, my e-portfolio. I use this to complete my, let's say, to keep me on task. I would just come over here, and if I was done with something, I would click it, and it would cross it out, and it would tell me how close I am to be complete. And here's DaVinci, something I use. You can download it if that's what I use to edit these videos, like the intro and other things. Here is my Canva on other things like my poster. Here's my poster for my Canva, my intros. Then here's like my little Python thing for like my profile. Here's on some other stuff like the actors for my videos. It's just different things I've created over this trimester. So I can take you to our YouTube channel just by clicking that. It's pretty cool. It's, as you can see here, it's exactly like this one. Here's my, it's Pixel Python. I thought it was a cool name. I like snakes, so it's one of my favorite animals. And you can also down here click the same thing. It'll take you right to the same image. And my GitHub, it will take you right to here. With my heat map and then my repositories. If you want to do a deeper dig on how to do it and how to get to all my stuff, it's right there. I have my YouTube channel with all my videos. Look me up. It's Pixel Python. If you want to see any of the tutorials, any of my videos of how to do stuff, all you gotta do is look up Pixel Python, Demaagd, and that will take you right to my page. Here is my GitHub, so I can show you all of this stuff. Here is some of the things I did, like the code, the pictures. I updated them. Let me take you to my drones. My drones code is somewhere around here. As you can see, I have my code. Everything's here, so it's pushed up to the cloud, so it's safe and it's nice. So we don't have to. If we lose it, we just won't lose everything. So we have all of your videos, our pictures. This one doesn't have like all of like the code and stuff, since most of the code's on my phone. But you have some of the code like here. We also have some other repositories like Sphero Bolt. Sphero Bolt, we have all of our code. It is a lot of code. Like here's like some of the just one of the things. We have like 10 of these, and each of them are a lot longer. As you see, we have a lot of different like check. We have like a bunch of different code for each of these. My favorite thing, honestly, I think this is really cool. You can go here and let's say this is my virtual code. With I put everything into this, and they connect by using like they like Git, and I can like this automatically saves to here when I run it, and I can push it up. Let's say I change my Arduino, and I refresh this, it will go to my Arduino. It's pretty cool. Like it won't be in my, as you see here, it changed over to my police car. So I have all my code, so it switches over when I do this. It changes so I can keep my code nice and safe and easy to access. Now I will show you my what I used the Arduino car. This is how I coded it and how I ran it. Like the lights, you know, in the video when I showed you the car with the lights video, this is what we did. We coded all this and we put it onto the Arduino board, and then it made the lights shine, and there was that sequence and the little sound, that little annoying sound. It's this. Also, this code, like the siren, low pitch high. It's the frequencies here. This basically makes the code. We coded it here, and then we pushed it onto our Arduino board, and we pushed it on, and then we copied this and put it onto a virtual machine, so it's saved on my GitHub, so I can access it anytime I want. Here is my all of my repositories, all my files, like the Arduino, just some of the stuff like the low. This isn't just a bad thing of code. That's the beginning. That's like the work stuff. This is my this is the code for my Telo drone. I just click this and it'll take me right to my this is to take me to my virtual machine computer, my virtual machine, it will take me right to my code. It's pretty much the same for everything, like my Sphero Bolt will take me right to my, as you see, my code's all here with all of the different things, so it's all saved in my files. These are my repositories of everything, like my police car, some of the pictures, of vlogs, my photos of them, of like the full car here. All of them are in their own separate things. Like the sketch, this is my sketch here. It'll open up this thing up, and it'll take me back to my code. It's the same thing I showed you earlier. And that's all of it for this. Here is my virtual machine. I have it all in here, like I showed earlier, how to make one and how to do it. It's basically a computer on a computer that uses your data from your computer to access it. So let's say I downloaded a bad thing like a virus on this thing on like my virtual machine. I could just delete it and just make a new one, and I wouldn't have any problems. But if I downloaded it on my computer, like this hard one in real life, it would be bad, very bad. That's why you always. That's like why the virtual machine's so useful. Here is my code I did in the first trimester. This is the easy stuff, like the print functions and such as this. I coded this on Python. Okay, here we are. We have my beginning code, like just telling you what grade you have in the grade calculator. Like if you got all A's, I say good job, you got all A's. If you got a B, you say great, you got a B. If you got a 70, it says you were very smart, you got a C. If you got a D, you were an Einstein. And if you got an E, you got a E, try harder. So it just calculates your grade for you. That will be all I will be showing you today. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you watch my other videos to show you how to build things you want to build like a sphere boat. Thank you for watching. Signing off, Kade Demaagd. One final thing, real quickly, I forgot to say. If you want to contact me in the future, you can contact me through my page, the little contact me button up here. It will take you straight here. Thank you for visiting my e-portfolio. I hope you would fill out this form to contact me. If you have any questions, I will hopefully get back to you in a day. Thank you. Signing off, Kade Demaagd.